not our faces. Oh, there's our faces. Oh dear. Hi everyone. I had enthusiasm, and then Ian did something ridiculous, and now I'm just like, I don't even know how to go forward with this. Honestly, Ian. Like, where's my box of why is that there?
I have no idea.
It doesn't. Where's the box that was on here?
Over there.
Okay, can you pass me that so I can move it?
Yeah.
What's that? And there's that one. What on earth happened in here? Did you just like flick everything off the table?
Our kids happened in here. That's what happened.
Who let them in here? Right, okay. Oh, it's hot. Apologies if there's any fan noise, but there's no way I can be in this room without the fan on. So what Ian just tried to do was pass me the thing so that they know what that.
It's okay, they can see it. It's the face cam.
Where can they see it?
So.
Oh, up here, yeah. Look.
Yeah, there.
He was trying to hang all these little mini CMF card things, and I said, surely they're all just going to tip off when you put them all on. And he's like, no. And they are now scattered all over this table where they fell off.
That's because I knocked it and they all fell off while I was trying to put them on.
Yeah, sure. Would you want to try again? To prove your point?
You've got bits stuck to your arm, by the way.
Oh, I do. Look, I'm a Lego person. Oh dear, I'm sweating. And Ian appears to have bought some sweets for the stream, which I'm slightly concerned about. Sour shooting star squashies. Shall I have a try of these?
Give them a try. I like.
There's still more over here, by the way. What flavour are they meant to be? Fruit flavour. Is that literally it?
Yeah.
I'm going to say which fruit. Oh, hang on. Peach and starfruit, pink lemonade, and cola and lime. Oh, there's 3 different ones. Okay. Let me find the 3 different ones and work out which ones. Apparently this makes a lot of noise if I put it too close to the microphone. Right, that's clearly the lime one. And then that one. Pink heart. Okay, so I'm going for the cola lime one because I clearly won't like that one. She says, because I don't like cola. Right, let's put it on not top chat so I can see people. Barry Briggs was in early, trying to get a head start on the top fans. He says, this is our 24-hour stream, because we did talk about would we ever do a 24-hour stream on the podcast this week. No, because we both have to go to work tomorrow, so that is not a thing. Mayo's here. Yeah, it is nearly the school holidays. It's far too close to the school holidays. Right, so this is the one I'm going for. Looks like it's coming out of your butt. Hon.
Knock Frankie over. It's okay.
Frankie? Oh, can't it be Frankie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
I think
11.
one's missing.
Yeah. That's my point.
I don't know.
Okay, well you better find it because I'm not buying more. How have you lost one?
I don't know, it might have fallen down the back.
Oh, honestly. It's too calorie.
Is it? It smells quite colory.
Can I give you the cola side and just try the lime side?
Okay.
Jack Falcon is here. Welcome. Right, we are going to be building this today. It's large.
It is.
That was bigger than my head. Oh! I nearly dropped it on the face. What will we? Well, this is where the giraffe is meant to be going, so I don't know. It might go in my bedroom because I like it. Have you got any sort of skizzers? I thought there were skizzers in here.
I don't see any skizzers.
Where's the skeleton?
Oh, it's over there.
I can't reach that. No, I'm just going to do it this way. Okay, I didn't feel it was overly sour, to be fair. Like, I didn't make any faces.
No, it's disappointing, isn't it?
It was. We'll try the other 2 in a second. Once we work out how to open this. It's hot here, by the way, people. Did you watch Dreams? No, we've never watched Dreams. I think we watched the wrong one first, so it didn't make any sense. And then we tried to watch it again, and I think I fell asleep. Did you watch the whole thing?
Yeah. I think I've watched like 2 episodes.
Okay. Yeah, I fall asleep often. Like I miss pretty much all of Family Movie.
Mm.
But then, to be fair, I think so did you, because every time I woke up, you weren't in the room.
No, I was cooking for most of it.
Yeah. The girls seem to enjoy it, so that's the important part, right?
Yeah.
This is the problem with these new boxes. You have to open 4 different things. No, 4 sides. Because you've got to slide the whole top off.
And you're making a meal of it.
Well, that's because I'm using my left hand. I'm not left-handed.
One of the issues.
Yeah. I'm also tired and hot. Hang on a bit. Very cool dream set. It is. Oh, is there going to be as much in here as I think there is? Because it looks like a very big set. Right, for it. Let's see. Oh, my last one. I mean, I see you complaining about how I'm doing this, but you didn't at any point decide to help me.
Nope.
Right. All I've got in my head is that stupid North Face puffer song in my head.
Nice.
Yeah, there's quite a lot in there that, like, there's a lot of air. Right, 1. It's going to be noisy, sorry people. 15.
Phil, we need instructions.
Yes, I'm looking for those.
Oh, okay.
I think it doesn't go in, I may as well put them in order. I want to mute it while I use.
Okay.
You don't have to.
Go on mute while Harry's being noisy.
Yeah. Done.
There we go.
All that hurt my arms.
I'm not sure how we're going to build this.
Because
It's not like it comes apart very easily. Because I feel they're very interlocked buildings.
Are they? It's not build one then build another.
No, because it has to be sturdy enough that you can turn it around.
Oh, we're going to have to use the thingy app.
Maybe.
Okay, first we're going to finish the sweets. Or not finish drying the sweets. So what else have we got here? Cola lime, pink lemonade. So do you think one's pink and one's lemonade?
I have no idea.
Oh. Yeah, let me have a look at the instructions.
Okay.
So you can build the big lion thing first.
Yeah.
Got a little shower cap on. I guess one person could start that, the main build at that point. But then, can you halfway through do the build together? I don't feel like you can.
I don't know. I think you can add people. Maybe.
Right, this bit looks like it might be separate, she says. But then you add it on.
Yeah.
But there is quite a few separate pieces there, and then add on. Yeah, I think you can build things and then add them on. So I reckon I'm going to do this. You know, like we love doing this.
Yeah.
It's our favourite thing to do. Right, I'm ripping it here. So bag 10. Here's bag 10 onwards.
Okay.
And then where did bag 3 go? We're going to make it work, people. We're going to make it work. I'll start on bag 3. Yeah. And you start on bag 10. And then we'll try and
just build
put that somewhere over there so we don't lose it. And then we'll work on book 2 next week and hope for the best.
Okay.
Yeah? Makes sense? Right,
Sure.
what's this one? This one is peach and starfruit.
Want bag 3?
Yes, please.
And I want bag 10.
I can't. I've no idea what a starfruit is meant to taste like.
No.
So what I don't understand with paper bags is why some of them are darker print than others. Like, why is this?
Yeah, why is 10? Is it even versus odd?
Maybe. No, because this is odd. It's the same as that even
Whereas
one.
15 is dark, is light. Yeah,
That makes sense to me. Woo. The fan's blowing things. How is everyone coping in this weather?
Second time.
Yeah, well, that's because you don't care about hot weather. I am not coping. I do not want to be in this heat. Yesterday I had to take Leah to a birthday party and I'm like, yes, I get to be in the car with the aircon. But then even the aircon was struggling. I was like, okay, maybe this isn't as good as it feels like it should be. Oh, the stupid North Face puffer thing is in my head. I don't know how to fix it.
I don't know either.
Oh, Steph's number 2 on the top fans. We were just discussing how you share the build. Well, what we did was rip up the instructions and hope for the best. We can always make it work.
Yeah.
Lego can't thwart us. Thwart us? That's the word, isn't it?
Yep, that's a word.
No, I will not be thwarted. Funny word. What fun things have we done this weekend then, Ian? What was the family movie?
It was Enchanted.
That is what it's called, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was.
I still have absolutely no clue how that film ends.
Well, there you go. I think happily,
Happily.
ever after. That's
Cool.
how these things work. Does that go there? Does that go...
But like, I'm assuming she ends up with the guy from the human world rather than the prince.
Yeah. Shh, spoilers! But yes, she does.
Okay. I don't think my guess can
Is
be
it too
counted.
hot for subtitles? I think I turned them off again. Sorry. I think people were finding the delay annoying, and I think Aoife has decided not to watch live, and she'll watch on the rerun. So I turned them off for the majority benefit. But if I need to turn them back on again, I obviously can't do that right now because we've already started. But I can turn them on for next week if that is what you wish. Oh, Gordon's enjoying his AC. I've got a fan on, so if you can hear the fan, deal with it. I can move it if that helps, but it still needs to be directed at me. Otherwise, I will die. Ian turned my fan off earlier without me noticing, and I was like, what's going on? Well, I wondered why I was so hot. Apparently, I left the room to answer the door, and therefore I should have turned it off.
Yep.
I answered the door, and then I came immediately back into the room. So I don't feel like that counts. Annoying boy. We don't care about the instructions. We can be violent to them. It's fine. Right, does this look like what it's meant to? Yes, I feel like it does. Except I need this big piece here. And that piece there. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Where does this go? Like that, do you think? Let's go with yes. We've had parties this week. We've had the weekend. We've had a play date.
Yeah.
There's a talent contest at the school. And Hayley's like, I need to practice with my friend. So I arranged for her friend to come over. Did they practice?
They claim they did.
I don't think they did much. So I think it was just an excuse for a play date. And to be fair, I'm not bothered because we just sat and left them to it, didn't we?
Yeah.
They did come and go, what's for lunch? And I'm like, well, has your friend actually eaten? Because she was dropped off like 1:30ish. So I was like, she's probably eaten. She hadn't eaten.
Did she not?
Well, she's had something to tide her over, I think is what she said.
Okay.
Which might be code for, can I have some more food?
Mm.
I fed her. No one complained after I fed them, even though I didn't give them a whole sandwich each because I didn't have enough bread for that.
Yeah.
I did my best. Mayo's going to be lurking. The delay was more problematic on some stream activities than others, but I watch everything with subtitles as a norm, so I naturally look for them. Oh, I apologise. Yeah, maybe I just turn them off with ones where I were playing games. That could work, right?
Yeah.
Because that's when it gets a bit stressful, I feel.
It can do, yeah.
Problematic. It's sunny and about 32 here today. I gave up on my daily exercise after 10 miles as it's just too hot. Yes, I'm just looking for my drink. Oh, it's far away. It's just not good.
I enjoy it.
Yeah, Ian enjoys it, and therefore he's not bothered about the fact that he has to cook in this heat, and therefore he heats up the house, which I don't enjoy. But he's like, meh, doesn't matter to me.
Yeah.
So it's not ideal. If it was up to me, we'd just be eating like sandwiches and cereal for the next 3 weeks until it cools down. But
3 weeks.
maybe salads. Is it?
You realise it's not into August yet.
Oh, don't! Is it going to be like this the whole summer?
Who knows?
This is why we normally go away for heat, because you like heat. You say we don't have to go.
Maybe.
I want to be in a pool. Why don't we have a pool, Ian?
I don't know.
Now, if you have a pool and there's a hose pipe ban and you haven't filled up your pool yet, can you fill up your pool? Or
I don't know.
is it a no, because that's using a hose pipe? But like...
Well, the hosepipe ban is for a specific set of things.
What?
So, like watering your garden, washing your car. I don't know.
So why can't you water your garden?
The idea is that if you do it using a watering can, then you will
You're
use less water.
mindful of, yeah.
So,
But like, obviously we have to like give the chickens water, which I use the hose pipe for.
yeah, so that would be fine. But yeah, I'm not sure where filling swimming pools comes in the list of what you're allowed to do and what you're not.
We don't really need to worry about it because we don't have a swimming pool. Pools are not allowed to be filled. They're not. Then people like get too hot. Sandwiches and or takeout. Yeah, exactly. Oh god, I've just found like pools of sweat on me. I am hot. Maybe we need a fan under the table as well as above the table. I think I just need to buy some fans, but I'm like, oh, should I wait till next year to buy the fans because it's too late now? Or everyone's bought the fans, but actually, I just need to buy some fans. You're like, no fans. Yeah, they are. They're temporary use fans. We haven't hit one yet here, but they've talked about it, but we are not quite there yet. How are the new chickens getting on? So we are getting them used to being held a little bit as much as we can. One of them now, like if you go closer, she will just like squat down and let you pick her up.
She wasn't today, actually.
No, I think it depends on how you walk towards her, whether she's...
Right.
You have to like do your sexy rooster dance.
Sexy rooster
Yeah,
dance.
are you not doing the sexy rooster dance?
I'm not doing the sexy rooster dance, no.
Oh dear. It's probably for the best.
I feel there's a step missing that involves this person.
Oh yeah, that was on the page before.
Okay.
Yeah, put them together is what the step was. I figured
And
you
that
could
is
have...
hair?
I don't know, it's just... Oh, it's here. Leaf first, flower second.
There you go.
So yeah, we've managed to pick up all of them now. Ian managed to put Lady on the perch last night, so we're hoping that she'll go on the perch tonight by herself. We're just trying to teach them how it works, because you really want them on a perch, because otherwise they poo everywhere and they get a bit dirty. So you want them off the ground for that.
Yeah.
But the one that's laying, Shadow, is laying literally every day, which our other chickens didn't do. They would do like 5 out of 7 days maybe.
Yeah.
But they were much bigger eggs, so I don't know if that's something to do with it or...
No idea.
Just
got a plastic bag.
Sacre bleu.
I know.
However will we cope? Where does this go? There. So yeah, I like the consistency of her laying.
Yeah.
They are quite cute little eggs, bless her. But they're not to be sniffed at. An egg's an egg. Yeah, how else do you fill a swimming pool? But it's whether you're allowed to.
I mean, technically, you could just plumb it in and then have a tap that opens directly into the swimming pool,
Yeah.
can't you? So it's a bit more effort to do. And then the even more effort way is obviously with, a bucket. That would take.
That would be fun.
Time.
Yeah. So yeah, we're doing alright with the chickens. I think they're all like in the coop overnight, so that's taken away the fact that Ian would have to get up early to let them out. So that's a bonus. The one that we had previously isn't laying anymore, which I'm a little bit worried about. But it could just be the heat. The heat is a lot. So. Yes, that's right. Did we have any lunch? I feel like we missed a meal today.
It does happen sometimes.
Yeah. It's not allowed. Actually, I think I had lunch, but you didn't. Because I ate while you weren't looking.
Did you?
Well, you went out, and I was like, well, I'm hungry, I'm just going to eat these. I ate the crusts of the bread.
Okay.
Because that's all that it was. Ian bought some banana chips yesterday, and I've been sat just eating banana chips constantly. Like, I don't normally like banana chips, but I think these ones have got added sugar, and therefore they're yummy.
Maybe. They're really nice.
Yeah. It's not good though, don't keep buying them, because I will just keep eating. Like, there's just a point where I'm like, I need more. More. You can fill a pool using a watering can and reading the regs. Oh. I mean, what I don't understand is, if you're going to put the same amount of water in, regardless of how you do it, why does it matter?
Like I said, with watering the garden, the idea is that you won't use as much when using a watering can.
But if you're filling a swimming pool, you're going to fill it to the fill line. So just use the hose. It's confusing to me. Do you think people actually would snitch on you if you used it?
I don't know.
Like, if I saw my neighbours just doing this with the hose, and like making it rain just for no apparent reason, then I might like have a word with them and say, that's probably not the best thing to do. But I'm not going to have a go at them for watering their plants.
No. Well, there's also a question of, so it's meant to be a £1,000 fine, but the police have said they're not doing anything, so and it'd be very difficult for water companies to actually enforce it, considering, the amount of rubbish that they've been doing.
Well, exactly.
I mean, the reason why we have such a problem is because the amount of water
leaks.
that is leaked.
Yeah.
It's not because there's a lack of water.
Yeah.
So,
Not ideal.
And if we have a hosepipe ban, why should anyone be paying full price for their water bill?
Yeah. So saying that the amount of water to fill a pool, if you're doing it by watering can, you'd realise that it's a lot of water. And maybe think, oh, maybe I won't do that. But like, if you're using this, like the water stays in all summer, you just treat it kind of thing. I don't know. We don't have a swimming pool, so we do want one. Who doesn't want us? Oh, I guess some people wouldn't want the work of a pool.
Yeah.
I would love to have a pool. I don't like most things banana. Oh, because we were talking about banana chips. That's a random statement to make. But I see where it's coming from now. You vacationed on the Cayman Islands. Is that where... Are caimans not like those lizard things? Is that a caiman?
Cayman is a type of crocodile.
Yeah. Do they come from the Cayman Islands?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Your feet would start to bleed due to overchlorination under the results. But that's not ideal.
I had friends whose hair would change colour.
Well, that's
Their hair would go green.
yeah. If you dye your hair, then that's a definite possibility. Ba-boom. What did that say?
I don't know. OBS is getting upset, but it's okay. It reconnects.
Oh, okay. Are we on Twitch today? That's the question. Apparently so. Yeah, we are.
Really? Okay, because that says it failed to connect. So.
Well, I can see us. Oh, can I? That might be what just happened. Because it's now spinning out there. Some areas in the UK are, others look likely. Cayman Islands is where they hide their money to avoid paying tax. Well, if there's a drought, then it makes sense that's being responsible. Yes, exactly. Do they hide the money in the crocodiles? Good question. I think Twitch died.
Okay.
So that's what happened. I don't know what's up with Twitch.
No.
It's frustrating.
I don't know if it's that OBS disconnects and automatically reconnects YouTube, but doesn't reconnect Twitch because Twitch is done in a different way.
Yeah, maybe. Oh well. Ian has not even looked at fixing it, to be fair, so...
No.
Ian's always very busy, doing nothing. I'm busy doing nothing, what can I hold it through? Do. What have you done this week then, that you should be proud of? What have you done this week to make you feel proud?
I don't know.
I'm trying to think, what have we achieved anything? Or have we just survived being in the heat? What have you done today to make you feel
I'm making progress
proud?
on Hayley's painting.
Well, apparently we're decidedly low res today. Do you want to try and if you put your hand up and then bring it down, it should focus.
Should it?
Apparently.
Does that camera have autofocus?
I don't know, try it. I can't get out there. Don't show everyone your dirty hands. Oh! Sorry, can I look at your hands? Was it just the camera? Why are they a funny colour? Like here.
Why are they a funny colour? That's just how hands are.
No, it's not. Yeah, that didn't work.
No.
Bods. So I made a comment on one of our things saying he could listen to us all day. I feel he should be careful what he wishes for. Oh, he's in work. Boo, hiss. Everyone has to work though. Or not everyone has to work, but work is work. Well, yeah, we haven't had much rain. That is true. Raisin seeds are currant seeds. Oh dear. Also, yes, you did miss the start. How could you? What were you doing? Did you have a nice time in London with Greg? Oh, this has definitely got to go. Oh, there. No. You know when you're like, I'm sure that this has got to be somewhere in the world. What was that though? I just did 3. I need 4. Oh, that was a long way down. You're doing a rain dance. Okay, that's very helpful. Thank you.
So I'm kind of stuck now. I need to connect this on.
Okay, then just turn a few pages and see what happens. And start that back. So maybe put those bits in a little tub with that. There's tubs over there. Do you want me to get you one?
Grab me a tub, sure.
I can't reach. Grab one of those tubs.
One of what tubs?
They're like ones that you put away. Because there's a lot in the doorway here. The door does not close. That's a -1. But I just don't care, you know? I could not give a monkeys. I mean, it's the fan that's in the way, so it's fine. I was cooking and then eating steak, chips, sweet corn, cauliflower cheese, and cheesy garlic bread. Sounds delicious, but also sounds like a lot of hotness having to cook that. I don't approve of making your house hotter. London was okay. I kept to the shadows like a serial killer, walking the streets. Underground was like an oven though. Oh no, not ideal. Oh, KO's here, and he's number 3. Weird how, like, not everyone has this top fans thing yet.
Yeah.
Kind of makes it feel a little worthless.
Yes.
But, you know.
I think also it's a bit weird.
Yes, we are building that castle. That is exactly what we're building. Carol, sorry.
Because I think it's kind of the purpose of it is to try and get people to do super chats.
Yeah.
So super chats move you up in the league. But if everyone's just there from the start, it just picks 3 random people who all have the same number of points.
Yeah.
It's a bit weird.
It is weird. Yeah, super chats are the way forward to get up on the leaderboard, but they are also money. And people don't have money to just throw at YouTubers these days.
No.
Or any days, I don't know. I feel like there should be a goal when you're giving super chats as well. Like, especially if you're a member and you're already like giving money to the channel. Doing super chats is like above and beyond. But if they want to see funky hairstyles, that's fine.
That makes perfect sense.
Oh dear. Oh, you're getting a message error. Sad. Oh, Snotty is here as well. It's too hot to cook. Exactly.
Yeah, I was okay cooking, and then sitting in the dining room to eat was when I suddenly felt very hot.
I guess because you're sort of moving about, and there probably is airflow in the kitchen because the window's open.
Yeah.
The dining room doesn't have really any windows, so you can't really get airflow in there. One day we'll have this nice, fully openable room at the back of our house where we can hang out when it's hot.
Sure, we will.
With breeze. Is that not the aim at some point?
It's the hope.
Like,
I don't think
well, no, you can't make it a hope. You've got to do something about it. You can't just hope that it will suddenly happen.
Okay.
Surely. Like, you got 2 quotes from builders that were not even builders, and they've gone nowhere.
What do you mean they weren't even builders?
Well, one guy was just obsessed with windows.
Yeah.
And then you're like, oh, I did my bit. Like, we just go through phases of no motivation, and then, oh, let's try and do it, and then...
Well, no, basically the quotes came back of, we can't afford it. Therefore,
Yeah,
there's
but
no
I
point
told you a
doing
solution
anymore.
to that.
What's that?
Borrow some money.
No.
You didn't even, like, think about it. Well, I think your parents would rather we did it and paid them back than never do it.
But we can't afford to pay them back. So
Eventually we can. Yeah, we can eventually.
No, not eventually.
Yeah, eventually. And also, you want to then spend the money that we did get on a swimming pool, and your parents will go mad. They'll be like, no!
No, they won't.
They will.
No, they won't.
I bet they will.
Nope.
I bet they'll be like, that's not why we gave you that money.
They didn't give us the money.
Well, they kind of did.
No, they didn't.
But they said that we couldn't use it on anything other than building works.
No, they didn't.
Yes, they did. They said we couldn't use it to go on holiday or anything. It had to be to make our house better.
Okay, and the swimming pool would make our house better.
Yeah, but I still don't think they'd be on board with it.
I think they would.
Oh. How about you phone them and find out?
That's okay.
Get their permission, and then we can do it. Hang on, what happened here? You're building Eternia. No, Nocturnia. Where are you reading Eternia? I haven't read. Did you write it?
No.
What did you write? Lovely weather. Not lovely weather. You're an idiot.
Lovely weather.
Future stream goal. Will we get to see the? We get to see the sexy cockroach. There isn't one. I'm just being silly, but we could make one up.
You could.
I'm not going to do one. I just a melted puddle of thing. Yeah, it's true. Is all of Europe baking? I don't think all of it. No. Hi, Multicasm Geek. How's the chickens? They don't like being chased. No, you shouldn't chase birds. It's not nice. Aha. Gordon's off to lurking mode. So if anyone has anything to say about Gordon, now is the time. But then he's lurking, so he might actually be able to hear. Plus, what would you have to say about Gordon? We love Gordon. I don't know who's watched the podcast though, because you mentioned him in the podcast and he hasn't commented yet.
Oh.
So maybe he's behind.
Well, you did forget to post it.
I didn't
you?
forget to post it. I just posted it late.
Because it was too hot to go upstairs and click post.
Yeah, pretty much. I was just like, no, can't be doing this. There wasn't a reverse budget until there was. Exactly. No one should let me on the internet. I cannot stop myself from having things just seep into my brain forever. It's annoying. Anywho, I think you should call your parents anyway, because I feel like you haven't spoken to them for ages.
The other day.
When did you speak to them? On the phone?
Yeah. They phoned while I was putting the girls to bed.
When?
I don't know, a couple of days ago.
Wow, I'm so glad you talked to me about these things.
I thought you knew.
Why would I know that?
I don't know where you were. I assumed you were around somewhere.
Was I even in the house? I've been out a couple of days.
No, you're definitely in the house.
Honestly, why would you think I know? Where were you when you were talking to them?
In the girls' room.
And where was I?
I've no idea.
Well, exactly. So how would I know that they had phoned? Okay, why did they phone? What was the conversation? Did they say, no, you can't spend that money on a swimming pool?
Kathy had lost the instructions to one of Austin's Lego sets, and they were asking what they could do about it.
Right. Okay. Well, at no point did you tell me about this conversation.
I did.
You did not.
I definitely told you about the missing instructions.
No, this is the first I'm hearing about
I
it.
was talking to you in the kitchen about it.
What kitchen?
What kitchen?
Like, I've not been into the kitchen talking to you, so, like, is this in your mind?
I came downstairs after putting the girls to bed. You were in the kitchen.
Doing what?
The washing, I assume.
I don't do the washing in the kitchen, so...
Okay, in the utility room, but in, like, the doorway of the kitchen.
This is... In the last week?
Yeah.
This has not happened. It hasn't.
It has.
I mean, were you just talking to yourself?
No, definitely talking to you.
Did I reply?
Yes.
What did I say?
I don't remember.
Oh, that's because it didn't happen. My memory is fine, okay? I think Ian lives in an imaginary world. At no point have I been in there and talked to you this week.
Yeah.
What washing was I doing?
I know that.
What did you say to me? Oh, Mum just phoned.
Well, we didn't say she phoned.
What do you think you said to me? Give me a rough...
That they'd lost the instructions.
For what set?
Jurassic World set.
Yeah, I feel like I would know this.
Okay.
Did I respond in any way?
Yes.
Was I even awake?
Yes.
And what do you think I said? I'm like, oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, something dismissive.
Why would that be dismissive? I'm so confused. Honestly, when did this happen?
Give me a sec, I'll work it out.
Well, yeah, you can see when you're phoned. And then I'll be like, I wasn't ever in that room that day. And you'll be like, well, who was I talking about? Is there a different me in the house?
I don't know. Sometimes it feels like it.
A nicer one or not nice? Nicer than me?
Yeah.
You should have a haircut then, okay, if your hair's too long. Easier said than done. Oh, I hate going for haircuts. I'd rather cut it myself. I have to deal with that. Sure, you can just see when they phoned.
Mm-hmm. Monday.
This Monday?
Yeah.
What were we doing on Monday? Okay, so we got home from school. I didn't do any washing on Monday. So I don't know why I'd be in the utility room.
Okay.
So it didn't go out on Monday either, though.
Nope.
I don't think you did talk to me. I don't think I was there. Like, I don't see how I could have no recollection of this conversation.
I don't know either, but it happened, so.
I don't believe you. I think you're making me trying to make me feel like I'm crazy.
Nope.
Well, how could we have a conversation without me knowing that we had a
I
conversation?
don't know.
That one's stuck together. You can eat that one. It's good. I don't understand. Honestly, did you tell me anything else at that point?
I don't know.
Is that all they phoned for? Just to sort of say, oh, I do. Maybe I do remember it. Because I was like, oh, is that all it was for?
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe I did say that. It's kind of worrying.
It is very worrying.
It's hot. I don't think I'm in my right mind at the moment.
Mm.
Hey, you're meant to agree. Yeah, there's not enough sleep going on. I reckon you whispered it. You came down and you went... And I went... Mm. Well, I think you should phone your parents and have a proper conversation that's not about Lego instructions for your sister. I assume you told them to go online.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I said they could either get the Builder app and do it on the phone, or they could go to lego.com and search for the set, and then there'll be a link to the instructions.
Aren't you a helpful uncle? Oh.
Very.
Yeah, it is kind of coming back to me now. No, Ian's not always right. But, like,
Not
honestly...
what Quote 50 says.
Quote 50's wrong. It's another example of you being wrong.
It's your
Wrong,
quote.
wrong. It's not my quote.
You said
You
it.
know what? I don't remember that.
Sticker number 1, please.
Sticker number 1.
Yeah.
I need a brick separator. I've got one here. That way up. Is that way up? Yeah, can I too?
Yep, that way up.
Okay. Do. Ba-do, ba-do, boo, boo, doo, boo. It obviously wasn't a very interesting conversation. Otherwise I would have remembered it. I think I vaguely remember being disappointed that you had a phone call from your parents and that's literally all you talked about. Not, how are you, son? Do you want us to visit?
Well, they chat to the girls.
They chat to the girls?
Yeah. Put it on speakerphone, so they were chatting to the girls as
What
well.
did they say to the girls?
Not a lot.
Okay.
You know, general, how are you, and that kind of stuff.
Oh, that's so terrible. No, not them talking about it, but the way I've just done this thing. Abort, restart. Can't do it. Well, there you go. I'm so glad you had that bonding moment with your parents.
Cool. Did you take a lot of bags out?
What?
Did you take a lot of bags out?
You may have to give me a bit of context.
Well, so this only goes up to bag 17. Is that all of them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I didn't take any out.
Okay.
You're already on bag 13.
Yeah,
And we haven't even started the other one.
that's what I was confused by.
Okay, I'm also now equally confused.
Cool.
In the interest of not being confused by that next week, I'm going to have a quick look and see how many it goes up to. Oh god. $16. Yeah, 17. There you go. page.
Yes.
What are we doing? Where am I? Who am I?
No one knows.
Have I done this page?
Possibly.
Any other conversations that we've had this week that I don't remember?
Do I know of any conversations that you have since forgotten about?
Yeah.
I mean, sure, loads.
Do you remember that one we had about going on a cruise? And you said, yeah, book it.
Didn't happen.
Yeah, I remember that one.
Nope.
I booked it.
Did you?
Yeah. We're going on a cold cruise, not a hot cruise. Because it's too hot. It's going to be great. The kids are really excited. What? If you can pretend like you had a conversation with me, why can't I pretend like I had a
I
conversation
didn't
with you?
pretend I had a conversation. I had a conversation.
No. What else do you tell me that I just don't remember? I feel like sometimes you tell me stuff when I'm asleep though.
Not normally. It's hard to be heard over your snoring.
Shush. Nothing wrong with my snoring. Perfectly good snoring.
I feel it could be award-winning snoring.
You reckon it is?
Yeah.
What? Like a cash prize that I can spend on a cruise?
Loudest snore?
Yeah, but does it come with a cash prize? That I can
Probably
spend on a
not.
cruise? Boo. Leah was complaining that all her friends are going on cruises and she's not. And I was like, sucks to be you.
Who's all of these friends?
At least 2 people in her class.
I get sticker 3 on there, please.
Okay. One of the sticky 3s.
Just one of them, yeah.
Oh, hang on. Oh, no, there is several sticker 3s. Sticker. Something blew away. Oh, dear. I think you all heard him say that we could go on a cruise. Did you say that? I
Nope.
heard it. On the list for things to do over the summer, go to the opticians. Yay! We're going to have the best summer. Can you come?
To the opticians?
Like a family day out.
That does sound thrilling.
Well, I think you maybe should have your eyes tested, seeing as I don't think you ever have had them. So.
I'm fine as I am, thanks.
No, we're going to have your eyes tested. You're going to show the kids how it's not scary. Aren't you?
I suppose I can.
Yeah. Cool. I'll book it. Oh, the joys of things.
You have to pay to go to the opticians.
I think if you're an adult, maybe. But I have a voucher. I might make it cheaper. I don't know. Like, can you see everything? Are you like 20/20 vision?
I don't know.
Yeah. How would you know? You go to the opticians. Can you give yourself an eye test somehow? I don't know. Do. Ah! Do. Sorry. I know, it's annoying. It's annoying me as well. But I can't get it out of my head. So we reckon this is going to take 2 weeks to build. Is that right?
Week and a half?
Okay. You don't think it's 2 weeks, but you don't think it's 1 week. That's fair. I made 2 thumbnails for it, so...
Okay.
I made all my thumbnails. I was very productive this week on that, and that's it. I didn't do anything else. I made a podcast. I recorded some quick calls. That's actually the more YouTube-y stuff than I've done all month, I think.
Yeah.
It's too hot. What job could I do that would not involve being hot?
No idea.
Work in a freezer department? But like, you're not going to be in the freezer though, are you? So
No,
it's still
not
going to be hot.
normally.
Bag 5 is over here. We're on bag 5. I don't even really like paying attention to what I'm building here. I'm just building. What have you built?
So I've got like this bit.
Do you think you need to know the story?
No?
So like I've got a little, maybe a throne here with either a plant on a stand or a weird ice cream.
Okay.
And then over here I've got a frog.
You always have a frog, so
Does it come with a leg frog? We've got to this point, Mayo. That's about as far as I've got. And Ian has built 2 structures already because he's storming ahead, like he loves to do. Are we going to do the race for the other set?
No.
No, we're only building 1.
Yeah.
Oh. Why have we got 2 then?
I don't know.
What? It was you that made us like. I was going to send 1 back. You were like, no, we'll keep it. It looks like a nice set. You have no thing to do on it. Working in the supermarket might do. They seem to have the best air conditioning these days. I mean, some of them don't though. I don't know. I feel like Aldi has like big fans on their tills.
Stick a 3, please.
Yes, you may. Like our local shopping centre used to be the place to go when it was hot, and now certain stores are fine, but the main shopping centre doesn't tend to be as cool as it used to. I remember going there like when I was on maternity leave, just to sit in the cool. Ah, remind me to take my glasses off to do stickers. This is why I'm failing so hard, because I can't see what I'm doing. Because I'm old. My eyes are shot. Knock her down. I'm going to try and read the chat. I can't see the chat either. Oh dear. Oh, my hair's all over the place. That was a fun phone call. Oh no, what was the phone call? If you don't have to share, but not good. We don't like a not fun phone call. I don't like phone calls at all, to be fair. It's like, just text me. Don't make me talk to people. It's just rude making me talk to people. Who will I phone? I'll phone you. I don't mind talking to you.
Okay.
In fact, I quite like talking to you. So I will phone you all day, every day if I had to. That would be fine. Is that weird?
Yeah.
Do you wish that was not the case? Like, stop phoning me!
I cope with your phone calls.
I have to phone you because like you don't reply to messages. So if I need a response, I have to phone you. I didn't mind phoning like the guy at work from storerooms and things. Like that was fine, but no, like just one guy.
Just one.
Yeah. That was it. Like I used when I worked in the library, I had to answer the phones and everything and talk to customers.
Did you?
And I did do that, and I was kind of fine
Very
with
easy
it.
stuff.
Yeah, but I just don't like phones. Takeaways, never phoning them. It's a lot of effort to phone someone. Okay, thankfully, I think it's come back to the actual song as opposed to the proper song. Have I missed a bit? Have I already put it? Oh, it's there. It's there. I found it. Trevor's here. I was watching it with the girls, and then I got distracted. Haley's like, "What's that music from?" Because she was trying to put something on telly, and then she's like, "Well, that's not me making that noise." So I'm like, "Oh yeah, it's just me." So we were watching it together. But I don't think I got to the end of it. But I was enjoying it up until that point. It was the pharmacotherapy. That's a weird word to say. Department at Swedish Medical Centre. The price for my monthly injection is going up about $19,000 a dose. So I have a ton of paperwork to sign.
Damn.
Oh my goodness. That's a lot of money. Hopefully, like, your insurance will pay that, but it's the paperwork involved and the phone calls involved to make that happen. That's not ideal.
Okay, what am I doing now?
I don't know. Do the sexy chicken dance.
I don't know this dance. You'll have to show it to
I
me.
don't know the dance either. Just wait a second while I think about it.
Or do I go back to bag 1 and do the weird liney thing?
Can you pass me bag 2 back up? Thingy 2 up. I just think you're going too fast. Talk to people. Calm yourself down. Right, well, how does this... Because this is where you have to choose a different one, maybe, is it?
Oh, so is that why it's so big? Because it's got like 3 different builds?
Yeah.
Right.
So let's have a look at that. Make a decision. Ah! Okay, 14 is building the peoples. That can't just be 14, sure. More building. Where's the switch part here? I'm struggling here. Yeah, why is it called the switch? Okay, so there's 2 different options. There's the one with... Oh wait, what's the difference?
So this one has a tree on top of that bit, and this bit here, and this bit here, whereas this bit has a tree on top of this bit, and then it has a bit and that bit. I feel until we've built the thing, we're not going to make any sense of that.
Would you want like a pointy top or not a pointy top?
But then it depends which way up it's going.
Yeah. But then if you build that, you have to build it on, or is it standalone? You're needing to build it on, so you can't really do any of these
Yeah.
right now. Build on, build on.
I'll build the lion.
Okay, I feel like I'm not really getting anything out of this build other than building this tiny thing here.
Okay.
And you're going to be like, and now we're done. And I'll be like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like, look how much you've built already. Stop building so fast. I don't understand. How did you build this so fast?
Just follow the instructions.
You're like, can you like breathe in between following the instructions? Pass me other things to look at. You don't think it is going too fast?
No.
You're moving too fast. Do, 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 do. Oh, they have a long connection with Scandinavian people, so I would imagine that is part of why. Just the name of the hospital. Strange. What countries are in Scandinavia? Is it all of them up there, or is...
No, there's some weird stuff.
Google it, Ian. I'll give you something to do for a second. I want to know the answer. Go on. Educate us.
Because is it that Finland isn't part of Scandinavia?
Well, that's kind of my question. I need to know. I need you to tell me. Oh, not that. Oh, fail.
So Scandinavia most commonly refers to Denmark, Norway and Sweden.
But like, are they? Is Finland not in the middle of those, or is it on
No,
the
Finland's off to the side.
Oh, okay.
So you've got the Scandinavian peninsula, which doesn't include Denmark and includes some part of Finland. In some cases, Iceland and the Faroe Islands are sometimes included in the term Scandinavia.
Mm. I feel it needs to be consistent, otherwise it's too confusing.
Some people consider Finland to be part of Scandinavia, but other times they don't.
Right, well that's made it crystal clear, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Really glad we had this conversation.
Yep.
What's Finnair? Finnair is separate from SAS. Can't imagine the Swedes charging anyone 20 grand for an injection. No. Yeah, isn't it just that Americans have, like, they just charge ridiculous amounts because everything comes through insurance and therefore they're like, it's fine.
That's part of it.
It's not like it's your
Also
cost.
because they passed laws to make it so that the government isn't allowed to argue that prices should come down.
Just stupid. Who passed those
Of course
laws?
it's stupid. people who were paid a lot of money by
Pharmaceutical
various
companies.
insurance companies.
Silly. Silly, silly, silly. Tech's here. Did you go for your run, Tech? Or did you decide that life was better than melting on a run?
Better than melting on a run?
Yeah.
What kind of dedication is that?
I mean, being alive is better than keeping your run streak, surely. So it's not the Swedish people that are charging a fortune. Let us make that clear. In case people did not realise.
Okay.
Do. So, what are we doing with this set once it's built, yeah?
Don't know.
Yeah, I can't. I feel like there's an element of sarcasm to the joy of having rare disorders. If I'm honest, I feel like it is not a joy. I'm guessing it's something you kind of get used to, but probably still annoys the heck out of you. Sorry, that was probably really loud. Heavy sarcasm, yeah. Yeah, I guess there's not much you can do about it though. So, it's one of those things you just have to accept and try not to get too bogged down by, maybe. Easier said than done, I imagine. Is that the cantina again?
Don't know.
I think it is.
Yeah.
There we go.
What's that?
I don't know.
Okay.
Things just come out.
Yeah.
Do you think we should try and push the girls to do the performing thing?
I don't know.
I feel like they would enjoy it.
Yeah.
It's upsetting that I think they will enjoy something, but they're too scared to do it. But I also don't want to, like, make them do something they're scared to do.
But presumably they can go, and if they don't want to do the performance at the end, they don't do performance at the end.
I don't know. But would they enjoy 6, or would it be 2?
I don't know. I don't really understand what...
There's a Shrek one in Winchester, I think.
Okay. Have they seen Shrek?
You've definitely seen Shrek, yes.
Okay.
Then I saw her face. That's Shrek, right? No, I'm a believer. Not a trace. Are you on Top Chat? No, you're not. Of doubt in my mind. I'm in love. I'm a believer. I can leave her if I try. Do, 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 do. Ah.
Good.
I'm trying to work out how many Shreks I've seen though. Like, how many are there? How was that
4 main ones plus like a Christmas special.
4? There's the Puss in Boots on its own as well, isn't
Yeah,
there?
that's different.
Oh, I wonder if there's any like cinema things to watch over the summer. Because we need to make sure that we have plans. I don't want to just be sat in with them all the time. Well, the cinema will be cool. That might be a good place to go in the heat wave, right?
Yeah.
Do you think when the new Wicked comes out, there'll be an opportunity to watch the old Wicked, so that you can do them both, or do you think that's
I have no
not a
idea.
thing?
As in, like, one after the other.
Yeah, maybe.
They
That would
might
be a
do
long
that.
time instead,
Yeah.
probably. Oh, that's a funky piece.
Yeah, I've had loads of those. Does seem like they've chucked them into this set a lot.
You didn't even mention it. Here's me like, oh, this is of interest, I'll mention it. And you're like, no, I'm going to keep that to myself. Why would I share?
Wasn't that interesting?
It was, it's a funky piece. What's your favourite memory from summer holidays as a child? Yours is probably Spain, right?
Yeah.
Did you literally do that every single year?
Nearly every year, yeah. One time we went to a villa in a different part of Spain.
And was that good too?
It was okay.
I feel like
That was slightly more kind of in the middle of nowhere, so
in the middle of nowhere.
like it was a lot nicer because so it's like multiple villas with a shared pool.
Right.
But it meant that the pool was quite quiet.
And you got to know the people that.
Yeah. But yeah, in terms of like being able to go out to restaurants in the evening, there wasn't much.
Right. How about you guys? Favourite childhood summer memory? Like, what things should I be looking to do with my children to make their memories? Preferably things that don't cost money, but I'm guessing that's not always the case. That's for you. Stickers? Where are the stickers? I need a see-through one. Thank you.
So what was yours?
I don't know.
The coin machines.
Oh, I do love coin machines. We do like day trips to London. I've messed that up already. Not go well. Glasses off. That's why I can't do this. Oh man. Someone needs to like remind me I'm blind. I hate see-through stickers. Oh god. That's so bad at stickers here. I think I might have to delegate to you from now.
To me?
Well, I don't know, how bad are you? Is me unable to see properly better than you with full vision? I'm unsure. Oh, I'm really disappointed in myself. Can I redeem myself by scratching it? There's lots of bubbles in it. I don't even remember the conversation we had a couple of days ago, so how am I meant to remember summers as a kid? I know sort of at the age that our girls are, we spent quite a lot of time at my granddad's house. And as I got older, we went on camp every year. So that was like a holiday.
Yeah.
Water fights in the garden were pretty iconic. Well, that sounds fun until they started the hosepipe bands. Yeah, sad.
Hosepipe bands don't apply to water fights. You can still have water fights.
With a hosepipe?
Yep.
What? How does that work?
Oh.
Surely that's a definite waste of water.
Yeah, but it's deemed as like an important event for children and stuff, so
really?
Therefore it is allowed.
Going to London with parents, come back and we were filthy because of the London grime. Nice.
But yeah, so you could get the kids to stand in front of the flowers and then spray them with the hose and then accidentally water the garden at the same time.
It seems stupid.
Yeah.
The conversation you had about the interesting piece, keep it to yourself. Why would I share? It's like a carbon copy of conversations we have all the time about all sorts of things. Yeah. Ian's very insular. Is that the right word?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're like, sometimes you surprise me. You're like, oh, look at this. But often you're just like, meh. I'm so confused. Did I just like put pieces on at random places all over the place? Where does this go? Oh, in that bit, not on. Oh, okay. I'm really struggling. I think I might actually be going like crazy. I'm sorry.
I've thought that for a while.
I know, but like, no. Have you?
Yep.
Like, should I go to the doctors and try and get them to fix me? What's wrong with me? My brain is a fog. According to statistics, the average person owns 9 Lego bricks. We may have slightly more than that, but I don't want to brag. Oh, I'm confused. Where's that piece gone then? Maybe I was... Oh, God. I'm going to have to go back and work out what's going on here. Yeah, that piece goes in there. But I'm meant to have another one of those. Am I? I don't have it. Do you see a 1x1 white brick? I only see a 1x1 with a scrolly piece.
Have you used the 1x1 white brick?
Well, that's what I'm trying to work out. Okay. I worked that out by myself.
Okay.
Look, I'm just saying.
Well done.
No, don't patronise me. You can jog on. Unacceptable talking to me there. I will not stand for it.
Yeah, I will not congratulate you ever again.
No,
I'm
you're
sorry.
just being rude, and you know where you are. Unnecessary. You're unnecessary. I love TP machines. Oh, there. No, I did that one. That one's correct. Is that one correct? I did one. No, that one's wrong. Okay. Oh, my mum just didn't like me attacking her with the hose. That's fair. That is probably likely. Not gonna lie, starting to believe Ian did have the conversation. I'm pretty sure he did. I've now confirmed it in my brain that that might have happened. Seaside Sea and slot machine. I love slot machines. Finally, I'm above average at something. What were you above average at? What?
Owning Lego bricks.
Oh yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, good shout, Helen. Day trips to Weymouth for us. 2p machines, fresh donuts, and fish and chips. Yeah. I don't know where Ian got his hose pipe hack from, but domestic recreational use is included in the ban.
Definitely didn't used to be.
I mean,
Well, maybe they're different up north. They don't see children having fun as an important thing. They should be down the mines.
Down the mines, in a mine, in a mine. Is that where it is? I've got to undo a lot of stuff to get to this piece. Is that it? Is that a single brick? Yes. Million diamonds shine. Tick 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 tick. Work the whole day through. Covered in some poo. I don't know what's going on. Making up words all by myself.
Yeah.
Again. Where does shovel pick? Fake news, yeah. Maybe Mario isn't super either. Oh, let's see what you get out of that. Mario. I'm starting to think maybe Ian's beard is false too. Let's just check, shall we? Not as much to hold on to anyway. Are you eating these or am I just eating the wrong stuff?
You seem to be eating most of them.
Cool. I'll put them out later. Ian doesn't like the beach, which is annoying because that would be a good day out. Because it's practically free, right?
No. It's always stupidly expensive.
Why?
Because you end up paying for stupidly expensive stuff at the beach.
Not if you prepare.
£10 ice creams.
They're not £10 at the beach. You're a misery guts. Do you not just not like ice cream?
I do like ice creams.
We're totally going to the beach.
Are you?
Yeah. If you don't want to go, we're going.
Cool.
And we're going to have fish and chips there and you're going to have no dinner. Like, if you were to get up, like during the week when we're both at work, you get up and you go to work. And then at 3 o'clock you leave, or 3 o'clock after you leave. If you were to do that one day when we get home, when we're at home, we could go to the beach, say 3 o'clock when it's not so hot, eat some ice creams, play on the beach for an hour, and then have dinner there and come home.
I doubt we could.
I think we could, and that would be nicer than not going to the beach, or going to the beach when it's really hot. Like, I'm not on board with that part, but the quiet time at the beach, I think would be lovely. Would you be willing to do that one day?
And at the moment, most of the beaches are shut.
What do you mean, most of the beaches are shut?
Most of the beaches near us are not allowed in the water.
Why?
Because they've been pumping sewage into them.
Yay. But is that not from last year? Are you?
Nope. This was a few days ago.
Stop reading the news.
Yeah.
Okay, but could we not not paddle, just sit on the beach?
We could.
I like beach combing. Would we just be beach combing for poo?
Possibly.
Gross. Badly sunburned is something I don't think I ever got as a child. But then as soon as you become responsible for your own stuff.
Your own stuff?
Well, like...
Children?
No.
Oh.
Like, when I had to do my own suntan lotion, like, at camp, I always got sunburnt. Never got sunburnt that I remember from my mum. I used to go like a muddy brown colour. It's quite wrong. And it lasted ages. Have you never been... Like, beach combing is totally a word. Or a phrase. Like when you comb the beach.
I need some stickers.
Oh no. Do you really?
4 and 3, please.
Okay, give me a second to know.
So 4 on the orange.
Makes sense.
And 3 on the blue.
Okay, off come the glasses. Okay, there. Oh look. It's like a clapperboard. So both oranges get a 4. And both blues get a 3, is what we're saying.
Yeah.
Gonna read the chat for a bit, Ryan? Did you miss time eating?
Nope. So yeah, guys are suggesting the beaches are closed because of Jaws. But no. Just sewage.
Didn't our kid go to the beach just recently?
Yep.
Gross.
Yep.
Is that why you didn't mention this until now? Because you knew that I would be like, ugh.
Don't know.
I'm going to check which beaches.
Yeah, it was one they went to.
Really?
I think.
They went to Leap.
Oh no, it's okay then. It was Leon Solent.
Oh, that's where I want to go.
And
Leon Solent has the best ice cream.
the other one didn't sound familiar, but it's close by. There's more stickers on that one as well.
I have to wait till I finish butchering these ones. So badly. So can we just stop paying our water company for being so bad?
I mean, it does seem ridiculous, doesn't it?
Yeah, you can't have water, but you have to pay for it, and also we're going to put your poo in the sea.
Yeah. They also closed the lake as well.
Hang on, they pooed in the lake too?
They found that a block of flats had, instead of connecting up to the mains, with just all the sewage was just going straight into a lake.
Lovely.
Yep.
Southern Water, right?
Yep.
So not all to suck.
Though I think that was from like 30 years ago that block of flats was installed. They've only just realised.
Lovely. That's what we love. There's going to be loads of these, isn't there?
Yes, there is.
So you just pass me all of the pieces and I'll just keep
Okay.
going. So we went to Leon Solomon and I had that rainbow ice cream. Do you remember it?
Yes.
Yeah, the girls have said that they both want that. So
Okay.
that's that was on our to-do list for the summer. No, you're saying that I probably shouldn't. I suppose the ice cream's going to be fine.
I don't know.
Sorry, they're not shoveling water from the sea into the ice cream maker, are they?
Probably not. Just hosing it down a bit afterwards.
Don't look too closely at some of these.
Okay, cool. Try not to.
Oh, pardon me. I've only got 3 stickers for the blues, so
Okay.
there might be some plain ones. Just bear that in mind before you just pick up a non-plain one. Okay, it's now back to the puffer one. My North Face puffer. I can't say it. North Face puffer. Stupid thing stuck in my head. What's his name? Munya Chawadi Wadi or something.
Something like that, yeah.
I can't. It's not his name. Anyway.
What is beach combing?
Beach combing is when you just look for things on the beach, like shells.
Oh, okay.
It's you comb the beach for things. You don't use a comb.
Okay.
So you look for stones that you like, or whatever it is, the sea glass that you get, that kind of stuff. It's a relaxing activity where you just wander along the beach to see if there's anything you can see.
Okay, so how's the build going?
There's too many stickers.
Quite a lot of stickers at this point.
Yep.
Steph said, we've had 2 goes at getting those orange Nexo night shields from online Pab. Are they for trade?
They are currently getting. What do you need them for? Is that part of a new build? Why can't you get them on Pab?
So just selling out quickly.
Yeah. But what are everyone doing with them?
Making fun, translucent orange stuff.
I guess so. It's not great. Please don't look too closely.
Okay.
I'm doing my best.
Okay.
You're still reading the chat, right? You know that?
Yep. Oh, just jumped up a bit. It says dog nose. I think they've lost the box of them in the warehouse.
Oh.
Seems fair. It says we order, then they don't exist.
What? That's annoying.
Gaz says, future me is going to be very angry. I can't be asked to do my lunch.
Oh.
That's future you's problem.
No,
And
don't.
no one likes him, so
Do
it's
it.
fine.
Do it. You're going to be so annoyed with yourself. Do you have a place to buy lunch at work? Because future you could just have that. And lump it. I kind of miss having that, oh, it's lunchtime, let's go just to the canteen and buy food option. You're very lucky, yeah.
I mean, you can just pop to the shops and buy food.
Yeah.
It's the same thing.
No, it's not. I mean, it is. But, it's still lonely.
Okay.
There's no meet people at the canteen. I'm so lonely.
Not like I meet people at the canteen either. I mean, work is quiet.
Should you not go with your friend?
Yes. That's therefore... But it's not like we meet at the canteen or anything. We're sat next to each other on one floor and then we go to a different floor and we're sat next to each other and eating.
Sad. Okay. Right. I like dog nose, by the way, as opposed to God nose. I think that's funny. I can buy lunch, but I kind of need to stick to Whole Foods at the moment, really. Oh, we'll go do it then. Future you deserves current you to show up for them. Is Pizza Hut Whole Foods? Just asking. They actually hold. Oh, they do. They can sort of tuck under their thingy. Oh look, he's got bubbles on his bum. Bubbles on his bum. Bubbles on his bum. Where am I doing? I'm over here. Has everyone received their thing that we can't talk about? And are you enjoying your pieces? What did we miss out on that we were excited about? I don't even remember what we ordered.
I don't know.
Didn't get any wolves. Did we order all wolves? Or sheep or something?
We ordered a couple of goats.
Oh, yeah.
Goats or sheep
Yeah, we
or
did
something.
order some goats.
I don't know. Nothing all that exciting.
I'm kind of glad I don't remember what we ordered. Because then I don't feel like I'm missing out. I did not. I said nothing about it. I just said, is everyone enjoying their orders of that thing that we can't talk about? Is that not allowed?
No one knows what is or isn't.
To be fair, I
allowed,
don't
no
really
one
give
tells
monkeys because it's not like we're allowed to do it ever. We might as well just talk about it. No, because they're the log, right? Meh. Oh, okay. It's like, I'm not talking about this. Oh, wait. Does the Time Lord really need to? Yes. Pepperami. Pepperami is not a whole food, I feel. I barfed a lot on long car journeys, though, so maybe that affected how I felt. We're going, oh, okay. Summer holidays. You like the bits where you didn't have to do anything. Yeah, that's fair. I'm going to try and make it so that they have some days where it's just at home, but I want to limit the number of at home ones because the more of those we have, the messier it gets, and therefore the more overwhelming it is to try and get them to tidy up. Oh, I dropped a frog, and then I caught a frog.
I mean, Haley did very well at tidying up for today.
For today?
Yeah.
Oh, as in because she had a friend coming around?
Yeah.
Yeah, so if I can try and have, that was loud.
It was.
Like a play date every other day. No, every other week. Then that might help keep things on track as well.
Yeah.
So learning these tips and tricks. Skittles! What up, my silly billies? Well, I'm not offended by being called a silly billy. I'll take that. I still haven't opened my Bricklink order. Do you mean Bricklink or the thing that starts with an L? Or have you got a Bricklink order that you haven't opened? I got told off by Aoife for... Not told off, but she's like, I cannot understand how you wouldn't have opened that a lot sooner. And I'm just like, it just sits on the side.
What was
It's
this?
like, I'm too excited not to open Bricklink orders because I want the parts. I'm like, yeah, it was one of Ian's. I wasn't bothered. Sorry. Yeah, because Ian's got the noise turned up quite loud, so it does get me. And I know you find that hilarious, so I won't tell him to turn it down. But just remember, if you kill me from a heart attack with potato, you're going to feel bad. Just so you know. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That's the one I want. It's the one that I want. Do. Oh, okay. So they've already used stuff from their stuff. We're calling it stuff. I still need to do the bricklink order for my mock. Whoops. Did you drop it? Did it break? Are you going to find that other car for me, or are you going to just pretend it never fell?
Well, pretend it never existed.
Oh, Ian.
I'll have a look at some point.
Will you?
Yeah.
Okay. Ruben's here! Sorry that there's no Twitch. It died again, and we have no idea why it keeps dying. I think maybe Twitch just doesn't want us to be there.
Maybe.
Oh, I was meant to do 2 of these. How annoying. It's okay. You can just do it alone. We've got a mega gigantic multi-store nonsense bricklink thing that we just can't order that you can't actually finalise even. Did Ian make the floor score fall down to 1? No. We only do the floor score on London Calling now, it would seem. We used to do it on our podcast, but Greg stole our feature. Oh, Salixcape is here as well. Sneaking in there. I tried to make sure I say hello to everyone, but if you come in so quietly, I mean, he said hello, so I don't really feel...
Oh, that is sneaky then, saying hello.
It's fine. My bad. I apologise. How many streams did this one take Martin to do? Because he's just recently done this, hasn't he? And then he is one person, and we are 2. And you are just building. Building.
Plus he's more of a Twitch streamer than us.
What do you mean by that? As in he does silly things?
I think he's just more active on Twitch.
Oh, okay.
And for some reason Twitch people are slower. That's what we've learnt.
Oh, is that... Oh, we're just like... Oh,
yeah.
I dropped a piece. Mind your leg a second. I don't see it. Do you see a 1x1 round grey jumper plate?
What's that there?
That's... I meant 2x2.
Okay, that's not 2x2 then.
No. Okay, we don't need that part of the build.
Okay.
I want me to put that part of the build on later, if I find it. I think Ian should be scored on the tidiness of the table. I mean, he doesn't care about the table. I think he should be scored on the tidiness of his study.
I don't care about the tidiness of that either.
Don't care about the tidiness of this room. So, psst. Feel like we maybe don't work together for each other very well. I think we're just out to annoy each other. And this is why our marriage works so well. And we love each other very much. I don't mean to say that with such sarcasm in my voice. But, you know. Oh, there's a bug. Boop. Now there's not. I squished a bug. Sorry, people. Well, I was worried it was going to squish me.
Where are you?
Oh, I didn't say hello to you, Emily. I'm so sorry. Something was happening at the time that you arrived, I think, and I was clearly... Oh, was it... You arrived when we were having our argument, didn't you? About whether Ian said something or not. Okay, he's off. I had a £15 bricklink order that had become £67 by the time I got to check out. Whoops. That is not ideal. I need to do a bricklink order because a friend of mine's child wants a pirate hook. And I don't think he's patient enough to wait until we next find one. So we might have to go and look for one and then just make an order with what's there. Because I don't want to be continually chased about a pirate hook.
Yeah.
But like she was looking at, I think maybe Amazon or maybe eBay for like, she just wants the hook, but the figure is like £80 or something. I'm like, don't buy that. What's this from?
It came with her like cape.
Is it for her legs?
Didn't show her having it on her legs. It's not going to start the next bag. Yeah.
If I get judged on the place Ian wants to work, the floor, then surely the reverse is justified. Where would I like to work? It does.
Yeah, doesn't
Doesn't have it, no. Okay.
So,
Maybe there's another figure that does later on.
but it's more likely that they just come together, but
They
in
come
this build she doesn't wear
together.
it.
Lama, lama, lama. Jiggity jinky jump. You remember forever like shoo up be dooby dooby jiggity boom de boom. Ching ching chingity ching de boom. We'll always be together. Wah 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 wah. When we go out at night, oh oh. The stars are shining bright, oh oh. Up in the skies above, wah 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 wah. And at the high school dance, where we will find romance, maybe it might be wah 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 wah. Jang-a-lang-a-lang. Sorry, I'll stop.
Okay. What's one thing I lost that you were going to go on for?
Ferrero just bought Kellogg's cereal. Is that a good thing?
Don't know.
Oh, sorry, that's Fiero, not Ferrero.
Yeah.
Fiero!
Not nice. Is that print on that then?
This
Yeah.
sticker. That was the horrible sticker that I was struggling with.
No.
Yes, it is 1 week till the kids break up. And I am not ready. We booked a Legoland trip. And I've vaguely worked out where we want to go on holiday. And by holiday I mean like 3 days away. It's going to be a small one, but hopefully it'll be nice. And I've thought about things like what to teach them from mum's school. Are you going to do dad's school at all? Is there anything you want to teach the kids over the holidays? I want to teach Leah how to brush her own hair, so I don't have to do that anymore. Thought we would do some snack making. Boo is here. I do have a pink ladies jacket actually. I wonder if I shouldn't just leave the building. I think so. Wait a second, I'll go see.
Okay.
I did have. I may have got rid of it. I've got to put little clippers on here. Oh, skits. We can call Skittles skits. Thank you for letting us know. Is this your first time here? Or have you been lurking previously? And I'm assuming you are a Lego fan. Or do you just like searching for couples that have arguments on the internet? Because we do that too. We try not to, but it's never... yeah, because you keep moaning about me telling you off for things. So I try my hardest not to, but then it's really annoying and I can't keep it in. I've been nicer to you recently.
Okay.
Intentionally nicer. Like, there's things you do that annoy me. Not bringing it up. Like your face. I'm just joking. I love your face. Monsieur, with these conflicts, the ambassador is truly spoiling us. That's what I was thinking, so. Oh man, I still got another bag to go. Do you want me to? Oh, in fact, I must have loads.
Quite a few bags to go.
Well, like how?
3 bags to go, I think.
I've got 7, 8 and 9.
Yeah.
Like, do you think that's a separate bit that you could do and add on?
Don't know.
When does that happen? No.
No.
Okay. Ian does sing as well, but he's shouting like, no, he doesn't ever sing.
No.
Right, 1 second, I'm going to go see if I've got my pink ladies thing.
Okay.
Because they asked.
Did they?
Well, yeah.
Yes, everyone was demanding a pink ladies jacket.
No, one person asked.
One person asked if you had it. I don't think that's demanding you get it. Right. Should I carry on building for her? She won't mind, will she? Are you knocking stuff over?
No.
Oh, okay.
I just kicked something. I didn't knock it over.
Oh, okay.
What are you doing?
I was just opening your bag for you.
Oh, I wasn't sure we were carrying on. It's like 12.
Oh.
No, 10. I'll do one more bag.
Yeah.
I don't have it. So I must have got rid of it at some point. Can I find a picture of me wearing it? Would they care to see?
Emily asked how the chickens. The chickens doing good. Shadow is laying a lot of eggs. Seems to be laying daily, which is quite nice.
Yep.
I
haven't eaten any of the eggs yet. So.
All of them are nicely going into the coop at night. Last night, so when they've got a perch, which is where they're meant to sleep. And that's
Gaz, behave.
Carry on.
That was a message for Gaz, not for you.
But so Tilly sleeps on the perch and the others sleep kind of in the bottom of the coop, and then on the side of the coop the nesting boxes, which then have a little lid that you can open separately. So last night Lady was in one of the nesting boxes on the side, so I picked her up and put her onto the perch, and so she was still on there when I checked a bit later. So what we're hoping is that tonight she might have gone onto the perch by herself.
You think you taught her in
Maybe.
that small amount of time?
That they may need a few more lessons. So that's what we need to do at the moment, is just at night go out after it's dark, because then they'll let you pick them up and they won't do anything because it's dark.
You can't tell.
So you can do whatever you want with them.
I'm just looking to see if I've got my Pink Lady's outfit as a picture somewhere.
I don't think I've ever seen this Pink Lady's outfit.
Really? It's just a jacket.
Okay.
No, not with you at that point. I don't even remember. It was a long time ago.
Yeah, I don't remember it.
I feel like I was. But I can't be sure.
But yeah, so the only real concern we've got at the moment with the chickens is Tilly has stopped laying eggs. We think that might just be that she's too hot.
Yep, it is too hot.
She's a bit older, so she'll be affected by the heat more because she's got a lot more mass to her.
Did you just call our chicken fat?
No, just said she had more mass to her. So yeah, hopefully when it cools down a bit, she'll start laying again.
Yeah. Yeah. Are you sure you've never seen it? Oh, wow. I honestly don't remember when it was.
Okay. So Gaz is suggesting I should build the minifigs for you.
Yeah, that is what you got told off for.
I know, I realise that. Lego Team B.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Welcome. Did you say hello to Stud Studios?
I thought you did. I didn't
I
realise
did.
I had to as
Okay.
well. That's a bit excessive, isn't it? Both of us saying hello to someone. Dear.
How many bags have you built, by the way?
I don't know.
You started
I started on 10.
and you've gone all the way up to. Oh, you did.
So the next one's 14. I did 5.
Okay, so there
and
you
then
go.
the 2 from the start, so 7.
Oh, okay. I was going to say I've done loads more, but I have not.
Okay.
Mine's harder.
Yeah. I mean, you're on your 7th now, aren't you? So.
Well, no, because I didn't do 1 and 2.
Oh, true. Okay. Yeah, you're on your 5th at the moment.
Being able to walk again would help. Who? What? Who doesn't have the ability to walk? I'm so confused. Did you break yourself, Mayo? We raided you the other day, Mayo, on Twitch, and I don't think you even noticed. And your Twitch stream seemed to be essentially watching someone else's Twitch stream. I feel maybe that's cheating.
So, apparently most of Scotland is under an extreme wildfire warning.
Oh, gosh.
Steph says, does that mean the warning is extreme or the prospective wildfire? Who knows?
I assume that it would be an extreme wildfire. Fire.
Do you think?
I don't know.
I mean, the chances are high.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Could be. Not ideal.
He says, I'm cooking with technology right now. It's a weird sentence.
Mayo loves weird sentences.
Yeah. Lego Team B say, are we too late to win some currency tickets on the Wheel of Relevancy?
No, you are not.
So he says, what breed of chickens did we get? So they're all hybrids. One is a light...
Even the Swedish flowers are hybrid, right?
Yeah, I think so. One is a light Sussex.
So, do we know what they're hybrid with?
No.
No, okay.
So yeah, one's a light Sussex, so kind of a white coloured chicken, and then she's got like this black patterning around her neck, which Hayley said looks like sunflower seeds, and that's how she got her name. Shadow is a road rock.
Yeah. Hayley was telling Megan all about it. She knew exactly which one was which, and I was really proud of her.
So I think a road rock is like a hybrid of a black rock and something else. And then lady is a speckled lady. So she's just like a kind of a dark grey with speckles.
I think he said she was a road rock, but because she's speckled, they can't call her a road rock because it's a protected name.
No, black rock is a protected name. They call them road rocks because black rock is a protected name.
I can't Google anything that says about black rock, so I think you've made up this black rock. Show me a black rock on Google. Like, show me a black rock chicken again. Martin's here! Woo! The Cardiff Lego store is relocating, is that right?
Okay. Black rock hens are predominantly black with a striking iridescent sheen, often with some gold or chestnut colouring on the neck and chest.
Right.
They're known for being friendly, calm and relatively easy to handle, making them suitable for beginners.
And what's a road rock? Wait, what does it say a road rock is?
So this says...
rock.
Black rock chickens, also known as road rocks, are a popular hybrid breed known for their hardiness and egg-laying ability. They're a cross between Rhode Island Red and Barred Plymouth Rock chickens.
Okay.
Good foragers.
Well, she does seem pretty good at that. I mean, considering how timid she was to start with, she's not really in at all now. So that's good. They are interesting, these chickens. I wish we'd got a bluebell. I kind of want a bluebell. So that's the next one we're getting.
Yeah. So the name Blackrock is sometimes used to describe any cross between a Rhode Island Red and a Barred Plymouth Rock. But the true Murfield Blackrock had a specific breeding history.
Will you ever consider getting like the more expensive ones? Because I would quite like an Araucana.
I don't know.
Have you ever heard of a Kiki Riki? Like, no. I don't know if it's that Americans have different names for theirs, but they're...
Quite possibly.
Like, can you Google a Kiki Riki?
How am I spelling this?
I think it's Kikiriki. I could be making that up. A Kiki Riki.
Okay, that's... What?
What?
The picture I'm seeing are weird. They look like they're at the wrong angle. Or is that just me?
Show me? Yeah, they're funny Kikirikis. Did I say Americana? No, I what did I say? What's the type of chicken? Araucana. Araucana, I think it's.
Yeah.
Not Americana.
So the problem is the more expensive chickens tend to be, well, some of them are less hardy and need more care.
Right.
Like, you've got the ones that have feathery feet and they
But like,
need
is a
more
Kiki
work.
Wiki an actual type, or is it a American name for something?
Don't know.
Because like I follow like this American
Hmm.
chicken keeper, and she talks about a lot of things that I'm like, I have no idea what that is.
It's a micro bantam breed
Oh, okay.
originating from Puerto Rico, also known as pocket chickens due to their exceptionally small size.
Oh, that's cute. Okay, we probably shouldn't get a Kiki Wiki. It'll be too
They
small.
are not cold hardy, thriving best in tropical climates.
Okay. Ba-bung. Ooh, ba-bung.
So they're extremely small, with some having legs an inch or shorter and being able to fit in a pocket.
I can fit in your pocket. I'm so silly. Are you
They generally
silly
weigh
too?
between 9 and 15 ounces.
That's tiny.
What's that in proper weight?
I don't know.
Okay.
Not much.
They're not known for being
Like
noisy,
our children
though.
were heavier than that. Just so you know. I just like the name Kiki Wiki.
Hmm.
A poker chick. Our bedroom is 27 degrees. Does that sound reasonable for summer to Aussies, or
That
do you
seems
guys
fair.
have aircon as norm?
Every Australian and American house that isn't on the Canadian border should have air conditioning. I don't feel there are many Australian houses on the Canadian border.
I did wonder that. I was just like, is my geography wrong?
Yeah.
Oh, we don't like feathered feet
Yeah,
chickens.
there's a few different breeds that have feathered,
And
and they're
I'm just
more.
like, no. They're,
They're open to all kinds of weird infections and stuff, and because you can't see the feet as easily, like all of the normal problems you can have with feet go undetected for a long time. And
bumblefoot. That's-
bumblefoot, yeah, you won't spot it as easily. So,
And also they look weird.
mm,
And we had like Diamond had the feathery head as well, and I don't think we intentionally picked one that looked like that. Like
No.
we were fine with it, but it's weird looking.
yeah,
I'm hoping that the chickens that we've got right now
yeah.
fluff out a
Polish
bit.
chickens are really like they've been bred to be so weird. Like most of them are blind in that they have feathers in front of their eyes so they can't see.
Oh yeah, what's her face on the internet that she swaddles the chicken? Have you seen this chicken swaddler?
Mm.
She has those kind of ones, and they just can't see. You can trim their feathers, so they can see.
Mm.
Or I've seen quite a lot of people putting little headbands on them, so it sticks up. It's
Yes.
proper cute. They I think they cable tie it.
Nice.
Which makes for
And
interesting.
the small eggs from the Kiki Wiki.
Yeah, Kiki Wiki.
Yeah,
It's a Kiki Wiki
Kiki Wiki.
with a r,
Yeah.
not a w.
Gon says that's really lucky that the pocket chicken actually fits in a pocket.
I can fit in your pocket. Does make
No one
sense.
understands that reference.
What? What is the reference?
Isn't it to a toy that you had as a kid?
Oh, my reference. Sorry, I
Yes.
thought you were saying.
No.
Yeah, I had this toy as a child, and it was one of them that you pulled it,
Mm.
and you held the head and you pulled the body, and so then as it went back up, it was like, I'm so silly. Are you silly too? And then sometimes it would say, I can fit in your pocket, and then the other one was, I lost my head over you. But we didn't know what happened to it. It was a great toy. And then one time at church, someone brought in the exact same toy, and we're like, oh, we need this toy. But she was also pretty fond of it, so we couldn't have it. Which is sad. So it brought back a lot of memories.
Yes. Madeline says Bumblefoot sounds like a hobbit. Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of weird things. Chicken
It's-
diseases sound odd. Lego Team B say, Ian, you haven't heard of the Canadian insurrection underway here from the 51st state. They're closer to my house than ever.
Could you fill this, please?
Oh.
Thank you.
Um,
Not with we.
okay. Steph says, aircon sadly is fundamentally balked as a solution, isn't it? I reckon it's going to be increasing in popularity here after the summer the UK has had. Yeah, I don't know. I cope without it.
Yeah, because you're some sort of weird reptile
Mm.
with double eyelids.
An Australian embassy in Canada would have a border with Canada. I don't know if it counts as having a border.
Oh, poo.
What have you done?
I've doubled up. Right, why does this not sit flush?
So it says, yeah, the Polish chickens can have problems. They do taste better though, just because I'm half Polish.
No, he didn't. He didn't eat them. He said he was just gonna. You see that thing in your hand? You might need to leave the room to go and fill it. Go on, I believe in you.
Mayo says, there was a conspiracy theory before bird flu raised the price of eggs that the chicken feed sacks were being hijacked to lower the count of eggs laid.
What? The
I don't know who came up with these conspiracy theories.
The chicken's gonna lay the egg.
Yeah.
Chicken be chickeny. Unless it dies because it doesn't have food. Then I guess it won't lay any eggs. I don't feel like eggs in this country are quite as expensive as eggs in America right now.
No, don't buy eggs
Well, that's
very
true.
often. So.
I mean, there was a point where we didn't have enough eggs. That we would occasionally need to buy eggs, but...
Yeah. I bought some when I did like the quiches. I bought some, didn't I?
Yeah, and then you threw them all over the kitchen floor?
Yeah.
Which is not ideal. Oh, that would have been way worse though if you'd thrown eggs that our chickens had laid. Like, I feel like when you know the effort they've gone to lay them and you drop them, I would feel terrible. It bothers me that there's Polish and Polish. It seems lazy that we didn't come up with a different word. English has plenty of options. Yeah, it's true. I have zero chicken knowledge, so this is all news to me. Chickens are fascinating, to be fair. Like, yeah, it is fascinating. How are we liking it? I mean, I'm not really paying that much attention to the build. I'm just like building and chatting. But my bit is the sturdy bit in the middle, I feel. This is like the big beast. Ian's just built so fast that I haven't really noticed what he's done. But I'm not really sure, like, the story behind it. Like, what is the castle? I feel maybe we should have watched Dreams a bit more and we'd understand what the point of the castle is. It's not really a castle, is it? It's just some towers. Eggs here are so expensive because the supermarket companies are greedy, not because they actually cost a lot. Not ideal. Yeah, I mean, I think eggs did go up in price here though. But like Ian says, we have just been surviving on our own chickens' eggs, so we don't really know. And like, we do like eggs in this family. Like, Hayley is a massive egg fiend. She's like, yes please, more eggs, more eggs, more eggs, yes, more eggs. Eggs, eggs, eggs. Oh, I have to put a sticker on. Sticker, 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 sticker. At least it's not a see-through sticker. Right. Hey Greg, I saw you just before I took my glasses off and now I can't see anything. But that's because I need to be able to see what I'm doing here. It's sticker time. Right, I'm actually quite proud of that one. Okay. Putting more free-range eggs on the market and decreasing the availability of eggs from chickens in cages will raise the average price of eggs. That's true, I guess. I actually don't like egg yolks, but the fresh eggs do taste better. I don't like white. I prefer the egg yolks to the thing. Quail's eggs are too very, very tiny. Like, it just seems like a lot of effort to have to work with those. Right, that goes on there. That one on there. And then that goes on there, I think. Right. Is it back to work for you tomorrow, Greg? Are you looking forward to that or not so much? I will never eat eggs on their own. Okay. I mean, most people don't. Like, well, my child will literally just sit and eat it. Oh, I've got a piece left over. Where does it go? Nobody knows. She will just eat eggs, but most people have them like toast or something. Thank you. I need to work out where this piece goes. Oh, and maybe those pieces? They look like they might be important. I feel like they would be important.
Probably going to be decorative, like on here or something.
Well, that goes on there.
Okay.
Right, you're making charge to chat while I work it out because.
Okay. I don't know where you got to. Just
after Greg came in.
Just after Greg came in.
I read Mayo say, "I will never eat eggs on their own."
Okay. It's an odd conversation to have, I guess.
That's what he said.
So you'll eat them if there's like a sausage next to them, or?
I think he has to eat them with something.
Okay.
I don't know.
So does that mean so you wouldn't eat a fried egg, but you'd eat a fried egg sandwich?
I think that could be it.
Greg says he's 85% recovered.
That's better than not 85%. I honestly have no idea where this goes, and I can't be bothered to work it out.
Okay. I don't know if you like dinner or not, but
Me?
The kitchen smells really nice at the moment.
That's the onions you made.
No, it's not.
What is it then?
I don't know.
It goes here. Ow. Where did that go? I feel like it went somewhere.
Is it under your feet?
I don't know. Is it? Yes. Here it is. Yeah, mayo is made with eggs. Which is correct. What's this piece? Is that important? What is that?
I don't know.
Ah! Right, where did you put the piece? So that. Where do these half thingies go? Right, so that goes on there.
Yeah, so his dad says, I don't like eating just eggs, but rather use them in cakes, pies, etc. and everything. Love those chickens. Chickens are good.
Chickens.
Anyone wants to know if Martin's fan is calling him down? Says he's been clapped plenty over the weekend.
It's because it's so hard. Oh, that goes. Where's my sink? It goes there. So it might have been from a different bag. Would there be another one? Would these come in twos and you would have a spare?
Yes, that often happens.
Okay, cool. So in that case, I think I'm good.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Where did we get to? Salad Tape likes eggs.
I like eggs. Favourite type of egg?
Gordon likes omelettes.
Omelettes are not my favourite.
No. Maya says, I don't like the taste of raw or cooked eggs.
What? And who's eating raw eggs?
Yeah, no one likes the taste of raw eggs. Eggs in mayonnaise and baked goods, in icing, frosting and the meatballs my other cooks. So I'll eat eggs that way. Scrambled or fried or raw eggs, no.
Oh. I love scrambled eggs. Fried eggs,
boiled
good.
Egg.
Boiled eggs, good. Poached egg, good. Omelette, not my favourite.
Deviled eggs?
No.
No. Not had on the old deviled eggs either.
No. Don't have mayo in. You don't like mayo?
Yeah.
So. Do you think you'd like homemade mayo? Or just shop bought mayo?
I've no idea.
Right, let's show you off what we've done so far. I'm giving up, if that's okay.
Okay.
It's hot. And it's nearly time for work. Which sucks. Right. So, lots of snot on show here. I'm guessing that's because one of your bits are going to stick on. And the same...
Quite possibly.
The other side. See, snot.
Yeah.
So, inside it we've got a little waterfall. There's a stepping stone missing because I dropped it on the floor. I'll find it later. And then like a little chair and a rug and a bathroom, and then that's the waterfall. So not too many details really. It's not detail heavy. Pass me yours over so I can show you.
Yeah, so this is what I built first.
So skate ramp, steps. I mean, what's in here? A little cave with a mushroom in.
Yeah.
Not much. Again, not much detail. So that's that one, and then the next one. What is this? Just like a tower with a banner.
Yeah.
And something just fall out of it.
Yeah, just this bit.
What is that? Oh, okay. Again, no real detail in that top bit. Like, there's a bit to stand in.
Yeah.
But, oh, and you got one of those slits that to stop you like being able to get hit in the face with an arrow. They're quite cool. But yeah, empty pretty much inside that one. And then you built this thing. Kind of looks like these are hovery bits, like a
helicopter.
Yeah. It's moving so fast, yeah. And it's got very fat legs. I don't know. There's the back legs. That's the butt. Tail.
It's quite a good face.
I don't know, it's got a very flat head.
Mm.
And then, like, it's drooling down the side here.
Yeah, a little bit.
It's
Nothing
weird.
wrong with that.
Whoop, whoop. Okay. And then you've got Izzy here. Is this Izzy?
Yes, I think so.
Quite like her. She's got some good side leg printing going on. So, not that you can see because it won't focus. And a weird cloak at the back. I like her though. She's cool.
Yeah.
And her swordy thing is quite impressive. And then you've got Mateus as well. He's got the same thing. I only built like little people. Where's my little people?
Yeah, so I had a little person with a giant head.
I had one that's in the bath.
Look at the size of the head on that one.
Yeah, they're cool.
Try to focus for a second.
Right, and that's.
And then
Well, I only did one fig.
one with a helmet.
With one fig. That's it.
Oh,
Sad for me.
are you?
I love having an English breakfast when I'm in the UK. There are eggs in that too. Yes, there are.
Fried eggs normally,
Fried eggs
but
normally in an
a lot
English
of places would ask you can have
what kind of
poached
egg
or
would you like?
boiled or fried or scrambled.
Or all of them.
Yeah.
I like how many wall pieces are in there. That is quite a lot of wall pieces. The US would call sunny side up. Yes.
I normally prefer over easy, but
is that where you like turn them over?
yeah.
Yeah, I don't like that. I like the top to be.
Hmm.
I want the top to be cooked though, but I don't want it to be touched
Yeah.
on a hot pan.
That's got, yeah. So over easy is very lightly cooked on top. Obviously, you've then got over medium and over well, depending on how cooked you have it when it's turned.
Male chickens, ducks, geese, and turkey are a-holes on farms. They charge you. I mean,
that's one of the reasons why we didn't get a cockerel is because especially with young kids, it can be problematic because if they deem the kids as acting threatening towards the hens, then
they will attack.
They will attack. Yeah.
Yeah, and our chickens charge us anyway. They like come flying towards us, but then they stop because they just want food. They're pretty funny.
You see, so Emily says that she's going to Birmingham soon to do the bull art trail.
Oh. Where is Oh.
And so there's that bull statues around Birmingham.
We should go do
I know what you're like.
Yeah, I love that kind of stuff. I love a trail. Bull, Birmingham. That's what I'm doing.
What, 10 years ago that we did the owls?
Yeah. Well, yeah, because we did them when I was pregnant there.
Yeah.
Bulls in the City Art Trail. Oh. 40. So we could go visit your parents and do all.
We could.
We're not going to, right?
No, we can if you want.
I think that would involve you having to talk to your parents. 40 large bulls, 88 calves. That's the problem. But it's when they did the owls, it was such a large trail. We didn't get them all. I'm just trying to see. I want a trail map. I can't be bothered to find it. Download the app. Maybe later. The discs on the creature are unexpected. Yeah. It is weird. Oh look, it's like a. Hang on.
You can wear it like a pair of glasses.
It's like a disguise, like a fake moustache and.
Yeah, with some funky eyebrows.
Yeah. Hello. It's weird. This stream is going longer than we expected. We were over 2 hours now. We don't normally do that, but Ian got me another bag open, so I will finish this one off next week, and then we'll try and build the rest. Don't you look cool?
Cool list.
Oh, they don't give you runny eggs, probably because they don't have lion eggs that we do.
No, they should do runny eggs still. Some places won't. Some places in the UK are a bit weird about it as well, to be fair.
Hi, Dame Ed. Oh, yeah, Dame Ed. Nice. I was afraid to go into parts of my parents' property because the large male turkeys would charge. Yeah, that's fair. If you see a ball, can you send me a pic so I know? Oh, are you cheating and get other people to mark them off for you? Groucho Marx in drag.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. I think we're done. That means it's time to giveaway. Yeah, I'm sorry. We did put stickers all over them.
Yeah.
Alright. And they were not easy to put on because they're see-through stickers. But you could buy the set, I guess, and just for those. But I wouldn't say it's the best.
Way of doing it. Yeah. Right, giveaway.
Weird that you can't actually get them though. Yeah. So they're letting you place an order for them and then not sending them is what I've taken from this. It's time for the wheel of relevancy. No, it's not.
Salexcape.
Salexcape. Right. Let's do bonus 5 Salex. Oh, you want to know how big they are? They'll be quite big. Sire Connor minifig guy. Does that mean all of size tickets will have gone?
Yeah, I can move them over.
Yeah. Jack Falcon, he was here at the start.
He was?
May still be here. Nobody knows.
And Tech.
Tech, got some tickets. Lucky Tech. And one more, I think. If I can count right.
And KA.
Oh. I've also had order nonsense. I can't complain about it until Wednesday. The thing is, the longer it goes, the more likely I feel like they're not going to give me the set that I want.
Yeah.
So, not ideal. They're like, oh, if you'd contacted us straight away. I'm like, I did 3 times. But yes, not fun. Yes, indeed, Trevor. Everyone take care. Have a lovely start to the week. We will be here back on Friday for London Calling, I'm assuming.
Yep.
And I probably will Twitch tomorrow. No, the day after. On Tuesday. And we'll finish this off next week. But it really doesn't look attractive there. But it is pretty sturdy. I feel like I can pick this up. And it's okay. Oh, you have one with a helmet on. Did you show them that? How did I not see that?
Yeah.
Little helmet on. I like these. I feel like I need them. I need more. I was going to buy a whole load off of Bricks and Pieces and then I never got around to it.
Oh, okay.
I think because I thought, they're quite expensive. I will try my best not to.
That's got a little Z-blob as well.
Oh, Z-blob!
I don't know why.
Z-blob. Z-blob.
Oh, no, okay. He has a Z-blob on the bottom of his arm.
Okay. Because I did have a whole load of these in that as well.
Okay.
I didn't know. I got the other ones in here. These ones. You ready? They're so cute. These ones I think are really cute.
The slightly bigger ones, yeah. I prefer those.
Yeah, because they feel finished.
And
then I've got the googly heads as well. I went a bit Z-blobby. And the Z-blobby face. Yep. So cute. Right. On that note, it is time to go. Have a good week, everybody, and we will see you next time.
Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye-bye. Oh, why is your hand so red? Don't look at his hand. It's weird. Oh, hello. I can't wave like that. Oh, yeah, let's do a weird wave. Oh, it's like a... Oh, what's this all about? Okay, that's weird.
Bye-bye.
I don't like it. Bye.